Hey everyone, welcome back to the Heiser Family Channel. Breaking news in the Idaho student case. Bryan Kohberger, the man accused of stabbing the 4 University of Idaho students, has just taken a plea deal to avoid the death penalty. But this decision has sparked outrage, especially from the victims' families who feel blindsided. So today we're diving into what this plea deal means and why it's so controversial, and what's next for justice. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. So I wanted to start with a quick recap. So on November 13th, 2022, 4 University of Idaho students, Madison Mogan, Kaylee Gonzalez, Zayna Knodel, and Ethan Chapin, were tragically killed in an off-campus house in Moscow, Idaho. The case shocked the nation due to its brutality and the fact that these were young students with their whole lives ahead of them. And then in December 2022, Bryan Kohberger, a criminology PhD student at Washington State University, was arrested. Key evidence included the DNA on the knife sheath found at the scene, cell phone records, and surveillance footage of a white Hyundai Elantra linked to Kohberger. A gag order has limited what prosecutors and the defense can say publicly, and the case has faced delays, with the trial originally set for August 2025, which may not end up happening now. So, what's the plea deal? According to ABC News and the Idaho Statesman, on June 30th, 2025, which was yesterday, Kohberger agreed to plead guilty to 4 counts of first-degree red rum and 1 count of burglary. In exchange, he'll get life in prison without the possibility of parole, and the death penalty is off the table. He's also going to be waiving his right to appeal, which means this case could be closed for good. Why did this happen? Prosecutors say the deal ensures a conviction and avoids decades of appeals, which can be exhausting for the families. The defense, on the other hand, faced a tough road. Motions to delay the trial or introduce alternate perpetrator theories were rejected, and the evidence, like the DNA, was strong. A change of plea hearing is set for July 2nd, 2025, which is tomorrow, with the sentencing expected by late July. The plea deal has stirred strong emotions. The Gonzalez family, Kaylee's family, is furious. They've released a statement saying, quote, "We're beyond furious at the state of Idaho. They have failed us. They claim they were informed of the deal via email, but with little input, feeling it was done secretively." Their attorney, Shannon Gray, told CNN they wanted a trial to hear Kohberger explain why this happened. Other families of the victims have mixed feelings. Madison Mogan's father, for example, said he's okay with the deal if it brings closure and spares a painful trial. On X, I've seen posts calling the plea deal shocking or a cop-out, while others say it's the best way to move forward. What do you think? Drop your comments. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I have major empathy for the families for sure. I don't know, it's hard. It's got to be like a bounce back and forth of what you think is the right thing to do. It's definitely heartbreaking to see the family's pain. So let's break this down. On one hand, the plea deal guarantees Kohberger spends his life in prison, no chance of parole, no drawn-out appeals. It spares the family a grueling trial where they'd have to relive the tragedy. I don't know if anybody wants to really relive the tragedies. Plus, Idaho's death penalty process is very complicated. Firing squads are an option due to lethal injection issues, which could have caused more delays. And on the flip side, families like the Gonzaleses feel robbed of a trial where Kohberger might have had to testify or explain his actions. Some argue life in prison feels like leniency compared to the death penalty for such a horrific crime. There's also the question of transparency. Why weren't the families more involved? Why weren't they more transparent with the families? So as a commentator, I think the plea deal makes sense legally. Overwhelming evidence meant Kohberger was unlikely to walk free, but emotionally I get why the families feel betrayed. Absolutely. I probably would too. What is your take? Should this have gone to trial, or is the plea deal the right call? Let me know below, and please let's keep the conversation respectful. The Idaho case has gripped us all. The Kohberger's plea deal is a major turning point. Definitely, I did not expect it. While it ensures a conviction, it's left families divided and the public debating on what justice looks like. The July 2nd hearing tomorrow will confirm the next steps, and I'll do my best to keep you updated. Our hearts go out to the families of Madison, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan. And if you found this video helpful at all, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more true crime updates. Check out my latest videos and shorts on the Idaho case, and I'm trying to get started here, so I'll be coming up with more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.